A man happened to pick up a mountain lion cub on the mountain. On the other side of the ditch, its two siblings were crying loudly. Afraid the cub might get eaten by wild animals, he decided to wait there to give it back to its mother. But the man waited and still didn't see any sign of the mother lion. It was summer and the sun was scorching, so he placed the poor little thing in the shade. Since he was in a rush to go home and cook for his wife, he planned to just leave. But the little cub trembled and followed him, as if begging the human to take him along. After that, it kept following him for 5 whole kilometers, its eyes full of hope and desperation. Although the cub looked cute and silly, the story of the farmer and the snake still made him cautious. Seeing the man reluctant to take him home, the cub just stood there, crying non-stop. That loneliness and fear were heartbreaking to watch, and without its mother's care, the little lion would hardly survive on its own. Thinking his dog at home needed a playmate, the man decided to bring it home as a pet. Before going home, he took the little cub for a health check, and also learned some tips about raising wild animals. Maybe because it missed its mom so much. Once home, the little lion seemed downcast and sad, just biting and tearing at the sheets, ignoring everyone. To help the cub adjust to its new life, he placed a stuffed toy on its bed to cuddle with, and the whole family spent more time playing and talking with it. Gradually, the cub became lively and full of energy. After getting used to the new environment, he even introduced his dog to it. Even though the dog was much bigger, it never bullied the cub. The lion and the dog got along very well. As the cub grew up, milk was no longer enough for its nutrition, so he started adding solid food. But the little lion had a special love for meat, finishing every bit, every time. A whole big bowl full of fresh, juicy beef. After living together for a while, the little lion completely trusted humans. It ran and played freely around the house without fear, sometimes even used the boy as a pillow, sleeping soundly. Everyone in the family got along with it harmoniously. In front of the boy, it was always very obedient. It never made a mess in the house. It was even smarter than a kitten or puppy. With such an adorable little one, the boy spoiled it to no end. Every night he slept with it in his arms. He treated it like his own child. So the little lion wouldn't lose its wild instincts, the boy often took it outside to exercise. He even installed a climbing frame in the house to satisfy its love for climbing. With the family's attentive care, the little lion grew almost as big as an adult lion. It also became more mischievous. It often treated the children in the house as its toys. It said that every day it would chew up a few pairs of slippers, but the boy never scolded it. He continued to love it like his precious daughter. However, as it grew, its appetite grew bigger too. It refused to eat fruits or any other food. Every day, the boy had to prepare dozens of kilos of fresh beef for it. It would go through half a cow each week. He even bought a small forest so the little lion could live more comfortably. After so many days together, the lion showed no trace of ferocity. Even when having its claws trimmed, it stayed calm. It was as gentle as a big house cat. Although it couldn't speak, the lion would often kiss the boy, as if in that way expressing its gratitude and love. It seems the story of the farmer and the snake isn't always true. Perhaps what truly tames a wild beast isn't a cage, but love and care instead. It's that gentle kindness that melts away all barriers and turns a ferocious animal into something so gentle.